As expected, Maryland big men Bruno Fernando and Jalen Smith were non-committal about their futures in College Park following the Terps' heartbreaking last-second loss to LSU. Fernando is a projected first-round pick according to ESPN.com, while Smith was moved off the site's NBA draft board earlier this season but turned heads in the NCAA Tournament. The NBA early entry deadline is April 21st. Both players could test the waters and make a decision about their futures later on in the process, just as Fernando and Kevin Huerter did last year. Honestly, like this whole tournament, I've talked to everybody and I've never really thought about whether I'm entering the NBA draft or not this whole year. I had a blast this season. I'm having fun. I enjoyed every second until now. Fernando said, "This season just ended today. We've got a lot of time to come back together as a team and regroup and just, talk about a lot of things. I'm sure we're still going to have a meeting as a team. But as of right now, I've never really thought about it." Smith appeared all but certain to return to Maryland for his sophomore season until his coming-out party in Jacksonville this week. In 2 NCAA tournament games, he averaged 17 points, 10 rebounds and 3 blocks while shooting 60% from the field, which should at the very least give him something to think about heading into the off-season. "Right now, I'm pretty much just going to take this day and just reevaluate everything," Smith said, "and just come back even stronger next year and try to get in the off-season and work even harder." The NBA Scouting Combine is scheduled from May 14th to May 19th. The deadline to withdraw from the NBA draft while retaining NCAA eligibility is May 29th. Per new NCAA rules, the first date to request an NBA Undergraduate Advisory Committee evaluation is at the end of the team's playing season, so Fernando and Smith haven't had an option to gather legitimate feedback until now. Both players alluded to the team's potential if they return. All 8 members of Maryland's rotation this season were upperclassmen. "It sucks, it hurts that it came to an end so quick, but we've got to be really proud of ourselves and the things we've done," Fernando said. "Being the 4th youngest team and doing everything we've done and accomplished, it just shows how much more we can do next year and how much better we can be." In ESPN.com's most updated mock draft ahead of the NCAA Tournament, Fernando was projected as the 30th overall pick, making him a fringe first-rounder. Fernando bounced back from scoring a season-low 3 points in Maryland's loss to Nebraska in the Big Ten tournament by averaging 12 points and 14 rebounds in his last 2 games. He was matched up against Tigers freshman Naz Reid Saturday, a projected second-round pick who finished with 13 points and 4 rebounds. Smith, though, outplayed both Fernando and Reid. "He was phenomenal today. He left it all on the floor. He did everything he could to help us win. He made a huge 3 at the end of the game to tie the game and keep us in the game. You can't ask for nothing better than that for a young guy really keeping his composure," Fernando said. "It's good to see that he cares about it. He wanted to win, he cared about it. It hurts and bothers him because he knows we could have won the game. But at the end of the day, it's sports, it's basketball, that happens to the best of us, and we've just got to move on from that and look forward to whatever comes next."